Paul. Yes. I was just reading that book of Matthew. Yes. Some of those that make themselves eunuchs. Oh. And then they were eunuchs from their mother's wombs. Yes. Now, I know a lot of women who, I call them low libido, large breasted women, triple D or larger. Yes. You know, I was looking at the picture of a very beautiful woman who, I guess she's from the Dominican Republic, and she's got older children. Some of those 35 to 60 years old that are still ovulating. Yes. But you know, when you have beautiful big breasts, and I call them big legged women. Yes. Attractive. You know, I'm going to want you to just volunteer to go to different locations where America's politicians, they go to auctions. Yes. But I need you to wear something so that they notice how big your breasts are. Ouch! Nothing like going out to an auction or a charity event where politicians like to make themselves known so that they could kind of schmooze with those that have a lot of money. Now, I'd like you to be a eunuch 20 days a month, and then when you get to the office, you turn. Oh my goodness. You know, why don't you see if there's any volunteers that are 35 to 60? Yeah. That are triple D or larger that would go out to auctions and different locations where I could get you some tickets and you could be on certain politicians that had to be in the family and they had to come to find out. Pooh! Now, let's say I got you tickets. Maybe the Marines intelligence, they want to know. And you're in my office and you're doing intelligence and you agree that you will not shave your vulva. Yes! And you'll perform or have performed on you 2 breast examinations a day to make sure that you don't have any lumps, any breast cancer, any problems with your breast. Right! But the other 20 days a month, you always put them out there so they know how good you look. Yes! Large legged women that have very large breasts that might wear braids in their. Oh my gosh. Now, why don't you get me the last, 25, 30 years of every auction and all charitable events that every politician has went to? I'm thinking that I'm going to get tickets for you that volunteer in my office to wear a G-string. That like the idea of spending approximately 19 days a month traveling to different locations so that you can bump elbows with those in office. Hooch! Now, I'm going to have one of these checkbooks that you wanted to make a donation. Pooch, how much does it cost for me to get my name in your brochure? Yes. Is it $1,000, 5,000, or 10,000? You know, I might set up a special charitable fund to give to all of the political charities of those in office. Now, the Marines intelligence, they need to know where are you going and what are you doing. Pooch, you know, this morning I was watching the news and seems like it might not rain until later on today, and I was concerned about the weather because I'm sitting outside and I didn't want to get rained on. Yes. But we have all these different things that the voters are voting on that happen to involve taxes, taxes. Yes. I thought that I should have some employees from my office that when they show up at these different charitable auctions, yes, 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 and they make sure their cleavage is known because, you know, when you have 2 breast exams a day, approximately 11 days a month, yes, and it causes an engorgement, yes, it does. All of a sudden, you're feeling very full bodied when you go to these charitable events. Yes, you do. Now, you're that type of woman that does wear a G string all month long, but you make sure they know how good they look. Yes, he does. Now, just get me all the charitable auction donations of every politician in the fucking nation.